Hi everyone, it's Cindy, and I'm happy to be back with you today. Thanks for bearing with me. I took a little time off over spring break to spend some time with 3 of my 4 daughters. Loved every single minute of it. And now I'm back to taking care of you. That's what I started to talk about a few weeks ago. And I got to the point where Sleep is the topic of the day, and it's really important to get a good night's sleep. It helps not just your mental health, but also your physical health. So if you're not sleeping, you might want to take a look at it. Why is that? Or if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're one of those individuals who wants to be on the computer answering a text or a email message or being on Facebook till late hours of the night, maybe that's what's keeping you awake. For me personally, I actually have to turn off the phone, turn off the computer, turn off the TV, everything at least an hour before I go to bed. It's also a reason why I exercise in the morning, because if I exercise too late, I can't get to sleep at night. So that last hour, I have kind of a routine, because routines are good. If you're used to going to bed at the same time almost every night, that's going to be helpful, not only for when you go to sleep, but for getting up in the morning and starting your day. I know sometimes when we travel, I say to my husband, oh yeah, we get to sleep in late, but I wake up at 5 regardless. So that really isn't the case because my body is used to it. So what do I do that last hour? I read, I meditate, I pray. I do those things that can kind of calm those voices in my head, because I don't know about you, but sometimes I have a million thoughts and it's really hard to stop thinking about all the things I need to do or I did do or I want to do differently and just go to sleep. The other thing I do is sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night with an idea. So I actually have a little notepad beside my bed and I just write down that little message, and then I can usually go back to sleep. There are those rare days when for whatever reason I can't get back to sleep, and if I've laid there more than a half hour, I just get up. Sometimes some people will see a message from me at 3, 4 in the morning. Well, that's one of those nights that I'm telling you about. But back to getting sleep. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Sleep is really, really important. I know sometimes it's hard when you have small children or you have a lot going on, but if you don't take care of yourself, it's going to be hard for you to take care of anybody else. So take a look. There are a few other things you can talk about. Feel free to message me if you want to have a little more thoughts on how I make sure I get a good night's sleep. And in the meantime, if life gives you limes, be the light. See you soon.